Here is a video demonstration on how to program the ESC. We've got the DEFIANT ESC here from RCElectricParts. Note this is a plug-and-play ESC, and you should only have to change the settings here if you want to change them for your specific application. Also note this chipset with our new multi-directional technology, so this can be used either as a unidirectional or a bidirectional ESC. For more information, check out our instructions in the user guide. You can scan the QR code to find that. To program the ESC, we are going to put the throttle in the maximum throttle position, and then we'll plug it in. Before I get to that, I want to show you the chart that's included in the user guide. It should be above this video. Here are all the settings that we can program. Here are all the options for it. So when we have that throttle in the maximum throttle position, we plug it in. We'll start hearing the ESC make a different number of beeps, and depending on what setting we want to change, we'll listen for the number of beeps, and then it'll select that setting, and then we'll be able to choose one of the options. So let's get to it. In this case, I am using this little device. In your case, you'll probably have a receiver and your transmitter, so we'll just put it in the maximum throttle position, and we'll go. I was going to say either way, it doesn't matter whether you're using a transmitter or this. Okay, we heard one beep, which is the first beep we heard. We heard two beeps, now we hear three beeps. I'm going to go ahead and turn the brake on to moderate, so we'll wait till we hear 5 beeps. Okay, we heard 5 beeps. Go ahead and move the throttle in the opposite direction all the way. Now we're hearing it make a series of tones there, starting with 1. So that first beep was to set the brake off. The second beep was to set the brake to gentle, etc., as we can see here. So we're going to wait for 3 beeps, and then we'll just move the throttle in the opposite direction. We heard that series of short tones confirming that this setting has been saved, and then now the ESC is just going to cycle through the rest of the programmable settings there, but in this case we don't need to change any of them, so we can go ahead and unplug the ESC, and I will go ahead and show you that it is ready to be used. Make sure to put the ESC in the 0 throttle position. If you don't, it might enter one of its protection modes, and that's okay. Just put it back where it's supposed to be, or you might enter the programming mode again. In that case, unplug it, plug it back in. Now, you may have heard there, we heard 3 beeps confirming it's a 3-cell light bulb battery. Then we heard 1 beep telling us that the brake is on. If we had heard 2 beeps, the brake would mean that the brake's off. So, as we can hear, the brake is applied. The motor comes to abrupt halt. So that is how to program the DEFIANT ESC from RCElectricParts. There are diagram instructions, written instructions with this user guide. If you still have questions, don't hesitate to email us, and we'll be happy to help you. Thanks.